Hey, welcome to my channel. So we've got a 30-day glute challenge, which is starting December 1st. So I hope you guys can join in and become part of the team. So the first movement we're doing here is a hip thrust. So we're just making sure we're working through our hips here. So as you thrust your hips upwards, make sure it's all coming through your hips. A little tip here, squeeze your belly button in before you thrust your hips up. Okay, so that's the first one. And we're doing 20 reps per movement. We've only got 4 movements. So our second movements here, we're doing jumping squats with a weight. So you can also use a kettlebell here if you like. I'm using a dumbbell. So I think it's a 20 kg dumbbell I'm using here. Just making sure when you sit, you're sitting back into your heels. You got your feet nice and flat into the floor when you go down. So this is the jumping squat. So remember, we're doing 20 reps per movement. Okay, so this is our third one now, and this is a deadlift, straight leg deadlift. So making sure when you go down, you're pushing through your hips, you're extending your hips backwards and making sure you feel that stretch through the back of your thighs before you come up. Yeah, so through your hamstrings, feel that stretch before you come up. You've just got soft knees here, so you're not bending your knees, they're just nice and soft. Okay, so this is the straight leg deadlift here. So also make sure you got a neutral spine, your back is nice and straight and not rounded. Yeah, so remember, push your hips backwards as you go down. Okay, 20 reps here as well. So I'm using a barbell here, yeah? So I'm going to show the same movement again using dumbbells. But here we used a barbell before. So now we're using dumbbells. It's the same move. It's just that I'm showing you here. You can also use dumbbells. So you don't have to do both the barbell and dumbbell version. Just pick which one you want to use, which weights you want to use, whether you want to use the dumbbells or you want to use the barbell as I did before. So remember, extend through your hips. Make sure you feel that stretch through your hamstrings or the back of your thighs before you come up. Okay, so 20 reps here as well. Okay, so just make sure you're really working your glutes. Make sure when you're coming up with all these moves, you're squeezing through your glutes. Okay, so just remember here, I'm just taking you through the moves. Try and do 4 sets, yeah, of each movement. So our last move here is the Bulgarian split lunge, and we make sure again we're working through our glutes as we come up. Yeah, so I'm using dumbbells of about 20 kg, I think. I'm not sure. Just make sure you're using weights that are comfortable but also challenging you at the same time. So remember, you're doing 4 sets and you're doing 20 reps per movement. For this one, I'm doing 10 on each side. Yeah, so 10 reps on each side.